The struggle is non-existent. No missed flights, no mosquito bites, no bad lighting. Just one perfect shot after the other. Honestly, I don't know how I survived. But before I get into the details, let's go back to where it all started. We took an early morning flight from Clark, and as usual, I was expecting to encounter flight issues. But it was an easy check-in and an on-schedule flight with sunlight air. I took a nap, and 2 hours later, we arrived in Siargao. Siargao is a tiny teardrop-shaped island in the Philippines. It's the surf capital of the country. And yes, even if you've never touched a board in your life, don't worry, Siargao is more than just waves. The famous surfing spot in Cloud 9, the lush coconut-lined roads, and when the sun sets, the island comes alive with beach bars, DJ nights, and fire dancing. Have you ever heard of the Siargao Curse? It went viral online. The idea is that once you visit Siargao, you'll keep coming back or never want to leave at all. It is my first time in Siargao, and I'm curious if I'll be cursed. And just when I thought it was all beach hacks and partying in Siargao, bam! Barefoot luxury enters the chat. It's not every day you arrive at a resort like this. I was picked up by a fully decked out luxury jeepney. I felt so special because Nay Palad's general manager Mart and executive chef Thorsten came out with the rest of the team wearing their headdresses to welcome me.
Hi Marie, welcome home. Mart. Hello Marie, I'm Thorsten. I'm the second chef. Welcome home.
Thank you so much. Wow, hello. Unlike most resorts, there were no check-ins. They didn't ask for identification. I didn't have to surrender my credit card for incidentals. And they knew me and the team by name. In fact, they don't even have a front desk. It's intriguing to hear about this resort that has been getting a lot of attention and recognition. It was featured in luxury lifestyle magazines like Robb Report and Condé Nast, garnered the prestigious Michelin Guides Key in the Philippines. And this year, Nay Palad was awarded Best Resort by Tatler Philippines Best in Class Awards. We've kicked off our shoes and we are going barefoot because sometimes the real luxury is doing absolutely nothing in paradise. No rigid schedules, no pretenses, just salt in our hair, sand in our feet, and a stay that feels like it was made only for you. Welcome to the Lifestyle Lab in Siargao. We're slowing down for the ultimate indulgence.
Welcome home.
Wow.
So this is the Pearl Villa. It is a 4-bedroom villa. We'll head straight to your master's bedroom. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah?
From the moment Mart showed me the villa, I was ready to move in permanently.
It's always such an amazing when you see people's reaction when they go inside the villa.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Can we do a walk around?
Yes.
Show you around?
Oh my gosh.
Quite stunning.
It's so beautiful.
Everything is hidden. Everything is hidden. Everything's well thought of, you know.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
closet is here.
Wow.
Mini bar.
This is amazing. Imagining showering here. Wow.
So your own private pool, your own lounge here.
Wow. This place is amazing. I can't believe I'm staying here. It's so amazing. I want to live here. I'm looking forward to the next few days that I'm here and I just get to really experience what barefoot luxury is. So this is the Perla Villa and this is the most sought after villa here. So I feel fortunate to be here and experience this villa. I like how it's been designed. It's not your typical hotel room. When I got here, everyone says, welcome home. I've taken that into heart and I think this is my home and I don't want to leave. So I don't know how they're going to get me out of here. I really, really think I could stay here for a very long time. Well, if there's anything that can get me out of the villa, you guessed it right, food.
The operations here or the concept here is a bit different than in other hotels. The difference here is that we don't have really a menu. So basically, we're working with all the fishes and the seafood we got delivered in the morning from our fishermen. And based on that, we're creating our menu for the day. I know you're lactose intolerant.
Thank you so much.
Egg yolks. Yeah, egg yolks. So we are aware about that already.
Yes,
we make sure you will not get any kind of diarrhea. For lunch, mostly we're doing like a family style. It means everything will be placed on the table to share as a family. You can dip into the different kind of dishes.
Love it. I love that you take the thinking away from me.
Yes.
Like I just feel like I'm coming here and you're just doing everything for me.
Yes, basically. Whatever you say, we try to make it happen like we say.
So this is my first meal here in Nay Palad and they have this thing called a no menu concept and this is when I don't have to think about anything because they prepared everything for me and it's a surprise and to be honest it looks amazing and I can't wait to try it. That was such a good meal. And this spot over here was calling my name. So excuse me as I nap. Siargao has a popular tour called the Tri-Island Hop. And it's so cute how they named the islands here. First, there's Dako, which means big in Bisaya, the largest among the three. Then there's Guyam, which is Filipino for ant. It's a teardrop-shaped island known for its rock formations and tidal pools. And then there's Naked Island. Wait, before you panic, let me show you how it got its name. And no clothes were stripped off in the making of this episode. This is the famous tourist island called Naked Island for a reason. It's just bare sandbar, nothing else. Usually you'd see this island and it's packed with people and you don't really get to appreciate it. But with Nay Palad, they have exclusive access to this beach after 5 o'clock and this is the perfect time because it's when the sunset comes. But right now, I don't think we're gonna have a sunset, but who cares? We have this island to ourselves and this beautiful setup. I just feel so special. This is the ultimate no filter zone, literally. It's just me, the sand, and the sea stripped down to basics. Well, with a whole team of Nay Palad at my beck and call, but at a distance. Being on the island felt like hitting nature's refresh button. No other people, no noise, no clutter. It's the kind of silence that resets your soul. Now, this is luxury. I thought that was already a good ending to my day, but boy, was I in for a treat. There are 18 dining spots in the resort. One night, you could be having dinner at a treehouse. Then the next, a romantic dinner in a hideaway facing the ocean. And every night, they serve fine dining cuisine. This is why I really appreciate the no menu concept, because I was really excited for the dishes that came my way. I woke up confused. It felt like I was still in a dream. The drapey canopy bed looked like it was part of a dream sequence. Speaking of bed, that bed was a trap. A luxurious 1,000 thread count, you're not going anywhere kind of trap. My mind said, rise and shine. But my body said, don't ruin this. Honestly, I wanted my body to win, but my will was stronger to have the best time and to do as many things as I can while on the island. So I followed through with my yoga session with Beng.
Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to your practice today.
Thank you. Good morning, Beng.
Yes. Allow for the body to just be at ease. And just be here at this present moment. Just allow for the body to really stand tall like a mountain. Do enjoy the rest of your day. The light of me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
There are many options where you can do yoga, including in a sea pagoda. I didn't get to do yoga there, but I wanted to spend my morning relaxing in the middle of the sea. This is my first time in Siargao, and after what I've seen in social media, I thought I knew what I was in for. Sunburnt surfers, sunset parties, and probably one too many tequila shots. Plot twist, I didn't get to party. But what did I get? Peace, silence, a nap that felt borderline spiritual. I mean, it's actually, what, past 10 o'clock already. I had a good sleep, I had yoga, and then I went to the pagoda, and now I'm feeling a bit peckish, so I'm gonna have my breakfast. These are all the things that I wanted to eat, and I'm surprised that it's all here, better than I imagined. The great thing is that I'm eating here just outside the villa, and that I can eat any time of day. When I was told about the idea of barefoot luxury, I was curious. I thought it was a fancy way of saying no dress code. But then I arrived at Nay Palad and suddenly my feet were free. My phone was forgotten and my stress levels maybe left somewhere back at the airport. Meeting Hervé and Vince Lampert, the creative force behind this paradise, made it all make sense. Barefoot luxury isn't about going shoeless. It's about feeling weightless.
People who come from a city like New York and Tokyo and New York and London, they see cement all day long. So if they come to a place like that, the first thing they don't want to see is cement.
Exactly,
right?
yes.
You want to touch the ground, and that's why, again, the feeling of barefoot luxury is the best.
And most of the guests are coming in and they see us barefoot, and some of them say, okay, you know what? Let me remove my shoes on the way through the.
And also like the team, everyone's barefoot. I'm like, I'll take mine off too.
It was a friend of ours had this house here, and he decided to start to operate a small resort. Very tiny, it was called Pansukian. We came to visit him because he was having the space and so on, and we just fell in love with the place. And I think already at late or early 2000, we already told him, say, you know, if one day we sell the place, you tell us because we'll buy it from you. So every year we're joking about it, and only by 2010 he said, you know what, I've been thinking about it, I'll sell the place to you. And he said, yay! So then we came to Siargao.
Oh, so you came here before Siargao was a big place to visit, before it became a tourist.
Yeah.
What did you love about it? What was it that you're like?
Everything. The nature, the smell, the fresh air, the sound of birds, the lavish gardens. It's just the mangrove, just everything. It's just you cannot not fall in love with the people.
So this interview will be very, very difficult for me because I'm so relaxed.
Perfect.
You guys have done such an amazing job in making me feel relaxed. And by the way, this is my first interview in a bed. So,
okay.
yeah, thank you for that.
We call it the bed talk.
I wanted to ask, how this concept came about, how you guys thought of doing barefoot luxury.
Yeah, I think it came from the experience of traveling, traveling with family and friends around the world, and it's always complicated to travel, the flights, booking a hotel, getting in, checking out, and finding a space where family can get together, and you have so many rules. So I think it was for us the idea to say, can you do something completely different, where at the end you get a place where it's all about freedom. It's a freedom of waking up at the time you want in the morning.
It's the same idea as before when we were traveling so much over the past years, and always you go to different country, different town, different hotel. You check in, then you have to line up, get your passport, credit card. You go to the restaurant quickly to have some meals. You open the menu, different language. It's like, okay, what is good in there? It's like you can't read half of what is written in there. There are no pictures. You say, okay, you take something, you wait for half an hour, get your food, and it's not what you liked. So you're wasting some time, and then it's not fun. Like you go to next town after, next day, take different flight, and then next hotel, same thing.
It's really about the freedom of going around and doing the activities you wanted and things like that. And freedom is also no shoes. That's why the concept of barefoot luxury, because somehow not wearing any shoes, it helps you to be grounded, to reconnect with the floor, to reconnect with the earth, to reconnect with yourself, to reconnect with your family and your friends. So it's really between the spirit of freedom and reconnect with nature, reconnect with yourself, that the barefoot luxury was born.
The Lampert brothers are visionaries who understood that when you let nature take the lead, beauty follows. Nay Palad is their love letter to slow living, simple pleasures, and soulfully designed spaces. There were no strangers to design. Hervé and Vince were already shaping the world of design through the dawn. the award-winning luxury outdoor furniture brand known for its handcrafted woven designs. Together, they took everything they knew about design, comfort, and craft and created Nay Palad, a sanctuary where the spirit of the dawn lives on.
Design process is something that we love because yes, we grew up with a furniture company somehow. But for us, furniture is the same thing. It's a mean to bring people together. And Nay Palad also is a place to bring people together and to help them to reconnect with themselves. And when we redesigned the resort in 2021 or 2023 with Daniel Pouzet, our architect from France, we told him, look, this place has to be unique, you know. It needs to be iconic. Everywhere you go, it has to feel like you're part of nature, you're part of a story, you're part of something totally different.
Like with many beautiful things, Nay Palad is a story of resilience. In 2021, Typhoon Odette swept through Siargao with devastating force. And Nay Palad was not spared. The resort was completely destroyed.
Yeah, it is indeed, Marie, a story of resilience because just 2.5 years ago there was nothing. So the whole island of Siargao was devastated by Typhoon Odette in December 2021. And it was really a devastating time for everyone because it's, you know, we lost the resort, but quickly we understood it's not about the resort, it's not about the business, it's not about the property. It's about the people here. They lost everything. But the most amazing is how people were able to recover and find this resilience in themselves, you know, in each other, in supporting each other, and starting to clean. So all our efforts and thoughts at the beginning went to the people, you know, the neighborhood, the staff, the partners working with us. So how can we help them? Yeah, we didn't think about the resort. The resort was just, you know, a wreck. So for us, it was gone. So.
We are at the point to say, okay, what you do? We just leave it like it is and we just sell the land later on, or what we do? So I think the first focus we had was really the people. There's nothing else.
And after 4 months, when I came here with Bobby, my partner, we're thinking, okay, what, you know, we still look at the place completely devastated. We're scratching our heads, say, okay, now we helped the team to have a roof on top of the families. We have water, doctors took care of the illnesses. So what's next?
After the heartbreak, the Lampert brothers saw an opportunity to rebuild, reimagine, and return stronger than ever. With their roots in design and their hearts in the island, Hervé and Vince brought Nay Palad back to life. Only this time, even more intentional, more soulful, and more connected to nature and community.
It's a story of love, resilience, people. When people get together and work for a common objective, it's amazing what they can do.
Yes.
It's amazing what they can do.
What stands today isn't just a resort, it's a symbol of hope, creativity, and quiet strength. A barefoot luxury haven reborn. Barefoot luxury isn't just about lounging in swing beds or soaking in silence, although I support that lifestyle. Here at Nay Palad, reconnecting with nature also means moving with it. So I traded my robe for a bikini and jumped into one of Siargao's signature experiences, surfing lessons. Teach me the ways.
Like riding a bike.
Really?
Yes. So we've got our surfboard. We'll be with you the whole time, pushing you into your waves, so all you have to focus on is your pop-up.
I think that's what I'm going to be doing in the bedroom.
Yes, we've had a lot of guest practice like that.
I was all set for my big surfer girl moment, but Siargao said, "Not today, sweetheart, it's low tide." So surfing didn't happen thanks to the very fashionable low tide, but honestly, no complaints. Because that meant more time for my real favorite water activity, paddleboarding. There's something about gliding through still water, surrounded by mangroves, that just hits differently. It's calm, it's quiet, and it feels like nature's version of meditation but with better views. Now, just to be clear, we weren't in the Del Carmen mangrove forest, which is the largest mangrove forest in the Philippines, which reportedly has 1,000 saltwater crocodiles. We were in the peaceful Malinaw mangroves, but still, I wasn't taking chances. So I turned to our guide, Kuya Nelson, and very casually asked him, "No crocodiles here, right?" So he smiled and said, "Wala po dito, ma'am." I smiled too and started paddling, but a little faster, because you can never be too sure. But it's not just about enjoying the beauty of nature here. It's about protecting it too. Luxury means different things for different people. For some, it could be gold-plated everything or a luxury jet.
It's all about simplicity, and luxury somehow is simplicity. It's simple moments like just sitting down here, enjoying a good glass of wine, and just chatting and enjoying and having a good time. And when family and friends get together, that's all they're looking for. Of course, you need the best service, the best wine, the best food, the heartfelt service of the people. So cheers! Thank you for your visit.
Thank you.
Salamat.
And in a world that moves too fast, maybe this is the kind of luxury we need. And if that is barefoot luxury, then count me in. Oh, on our way home, we saw this sign that said, "Slow down, human drone ahead."
We love Siargao!